I normally fly without notes, but I heard this is a family event, and when I talk about this subject, it's a little bit hard to maintain balance. Right. I'm here as an American and as a Jew. I speak today as someone who's represented families here in Washington, families whose lives have been shattered by terrorism. I speak as a son of Holocaust survivors and a grandson of Holocaust victims. And I say what the Jewish leaders know but have been afraid to say. Barack Obama has time and time again violated the most basic principles of decency, of what America believes in, of American exceptionalism, has sided with our enemies, and has hurt our allies. And now, in this nuclear partnership with Iran, a terrorist regime that boasts of one day destroying America and Israel, he's shown he cares nothing for the survival of the Jewish people and nothing for the survival of the State of Israel. I understand those Jewish leaders who fear to speak publicly. They're afraid of losing access. They're afraid that the myth of bipartisanship gets shattered. But they've shielded this administration for too long, and we're being hurt because of it. They've lied about the deep-rooted anti-Israelism that permeates the Democratic Party today, and we're being hurt by it. J Street's deceptive anti-Israel messages, which parade and masquerade as pro-Israel or as Jewish, has now become mainstream fare among the left and among the younger generation because we've been silent, and we can no longer be silent. As a result of Obama's naked hostility, Jews in America and in Israel are suddenly speaking about something that was unthinkable until Barack Obama was president. You go to synagogue and afterwards you gather together and you talk about where will we run next? What country will take the Jews in next? That's what we're afraid of. Guess what? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run for Americans. There's nowhere to run for Jews. This is the truth. Denial of this is no longer an option. Never again, Barack Obama, never again. Obama isn't merely siding with the terrorists who want to hurt us. He's siding with those who have already hurt us. My clients, those who are victims, Americans maimed and murdered by Palestinian terrorists. Obama administration is subverting Congress's laws and the decisions of the courts to try and take away the damages that they've won in court. So it's no surprise that he wants to put another $150 billion into the coffers of Iran, the terrorist backers. Let's be clear. Obama very much wants to make this all about Jews in Israel. And of course it is very much about us. But it is about all of America. Iran already has the 2,000-kilometer range missiles that reach Israel. Iran already has the 5,000-kilometer range missiles that reach Europe. They have announced that they're in the market for 12,000-kilometer range missiles that reach as far beyond Washington, well into the middle of this country. Make no mistake, they are looking for missiles to deliver the nuclear bombs that Barack Obama is delivering to them. Election after election, institutional Jewish leadership has insisted there's no difference who controls Congress. It's win-win whoever's in the White House. We're here to say it's no longer true. The Iron Dome Alliance will ensure that Israel actually is an issue in this election. And we will make those politicians who are against Israel pay. Booker, Gillibrand, Stabenow, the list goes on, Nadler, Wasserman, Schultz, Schiff, all of you. We will have a $100 million war chest dedicated to making sure you are out of office. And Chuck Schumer, forgive us if we don't buy it. If you wanted to whip this, you could whip this. We have $20 million dedicated for you, Chuck Schumer. Whip this like it's the issue of your political life, because soon it will be. Because never again is not a slogan. Never again is a prayer to God. Never again is a promise to our children. Never again is our sacred oath. Thank you.